The sustainability of beekeeping is based on the adoption of practices capable of counteracting the numerous threats to their health: infectious diseases, chemical substances, inappropriate management practices, climate change, and other stress factors. Protecting bee health requires an approach that goes beyond the apiary, also considering the surrounding environment and the involvement of all actors along the supply chain. In this context, the FAO organized a meeting at the Istituto Zooprofilatico Sperimentale of Teramo for experts from North African countries, Algeria, Libya, Morocco, Mauritania, and Tunisia, dedicated to the topic Bee Health and Sustainable Beekeeping.
The Istituto Zooprofilatico of Abruzzo and Molise welcomed a delegation from Maghreb countries for a One Health-focused training on beekeeping and honey quality. These topics were also discussed in connection with climate change and pollution. The training course was organized under the auspices of the FAO. The course included an in-depth look at the regulatory framework within the European Union, particularly concerning the marketing of honey and the quality standards it must meet to be imported into the EU. Participants were then introduced to laboratory analytical methods used for honey characterization and quality control. These methods help verify honey quality in terms of safety parameters, such as botanical origin and the detection of possible fraud, as well as indicators of storage quality and product freshness.
With regard to food safety, we focused on the area of residues, particularly pesticides, addressing both legislative and analytical aspects. This included pesticides used as pharmacologically active substances to treat bee diseases, as well as pesticides found as a result of human activities. We provided our colleagues from the Maghreb with the necessary information for detecting pesticide residues in apiculture products.
The beekeeping course, organized by the Institute on behalf of the FAO, is aimed at technical and health officers from the Maghreb. It also includes practical activities in the apiary, where participants inspect hives and learn to identify the key components of a hive and the signs that may indicate technical or health-related issues.
Therefore, during the course, essential key aspects for the health of bee colonies were explored, with particular attention to techniques for the early diagnosis of infectious bee diseases and related control measures, as well as to the detection of contaminants in honey through advanced laboratory analyses with the objective to strengthen the practical and diagnostic skills necessary to safeguard bee health, ensure the quality of beekeeping products, and promote resilient and sustainable beekeeping.